With the hateful swine skiver behind you, all that stands between you and the mountain is the fetter. You doubt the harvest child is in your path. You have much more need of a hospital. But you will take what is offered. Best to press on. The Exemplar shouldn't be kept waiting. What's going on, everyone? Man, I didn't think our relationships were that bad. I wasn't paying that close to attention. I don't think we were that bad off. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me double check this. I think we do have some, like, bad character traits. I know that.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
Yeah, the 5% and 5%. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. There is a field hospital. Okay, no question. We need to knock loathing down, but we're going to that field hospital, no questions asked. I've got dysentery, especially, is just unbelievably bad. Minus 20% max HP. It's not... Why is it not showing here? Oh, because it's effectively negating the flapjacks right now, which is definitely not what we want. There we go. So it was tough there because I would have liked to hit the Widow with something. Man. Okay, yeah, I'm really glad that we're not... Yeah, I think we're definitely not trying the Harvest Child. A bunch of our key skills are negative relationships right now, which is a little bit suspect. But I think one of the problems I'm seeing, or not problems, but like this is real unfortunate because I do not want to blind Bonnie when I need her to make sure I'm pumping out the damage onto the Widow. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. Carve the toy, definitely better than the alternative here. Vulnerables on Bombastus is less of a worry to me, just because she's in the back line. She should be fine most of the time. Alright. Do I even bother? I don't even bother, do I? Well, actually, I do bother just because... Well, she can't even kill him, can she? We're just trying to cycle around to here so we can do that.
The past is gone.
Let it die.
Let it die.
Adrenalizing Ash can stay. That's not moving the needle for me here. All right. So we do this fight, do the cultist fight, grab that.
Toothy and corpulent, slaves to their hunger.
So it looks like heading to the lair is the kind of the direction I want to go. I need to look at the map again because it... Alright, this is going to be a longer fight, so let's get Radiance running. In fact, let's go one step further. Let's get big. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think we actually smokescreen here. Because that lets me do Holy Lance.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And get a 2-point stress heal for my trouble.
To finish this quickly.
Yeah. It's preferable, I think, for her to eat that rather than him. The lords do, I think, more with it. Nice. Bigby not getting blinded is a big help there.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh boy. That's bad. We might be melting down here. Gonna try to avoid it. No. Yeah, we have to end it. It's only safe way. I want to avoid another meltdown. I'm gonna place my faith in Kane that he can get this done. Ooh. Yeah, we can't get too hey, look, our formation's been reset. That's cute. Which actually works for us, because that means I can use a skill that doesn't have a negative trait on it. I think we Inspiring Cry. Heal up. Yeah, we tried. Bit tough on the stress there, but we do have Wind Chime running in the background, so we are getting some healing as we go here.
Is noble.
All right.
And necessary.
Yeah, this is where we definitely go after these cultists. That field hospital is so important. It also lets us get rid of rabies as well, which is another annoying thing. Get rid of both diseases and feel a lot better about ourselves as we head into the end here. Prowling enemies is obnoxious. Alright. But in the scheme of prowling enemies, it's one of the better ones. Like, the cherubs don't hit very hard. They don't really make use of crits very much. I mean, they do stuff with them, but they're not, like, overwhelming. And the Prowler is the character I'm gonna kill last anyway, so... You know, I can't... It sucks that she's gonna be critting a bunch, but I can't really do much about that. And she crits a lot anyway. Like, half the time, yeah, they'll spend a turn doing that. So this ends up not doing anything. Nope, I tried.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
So basically the whole prowling thing did nothing there, which is nice.
Face your confession.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Let's get our nice stress heal there and get rid of all that. Try to get rid of at least one of these nerds. Alright, that's both of them down at least. So now we get to start stress healing. We are gonna keep taking crits, so I do need to be like working her down, but at least now I can spend a bit of time fixing some of this other stuff up. Probably should have cauterized there. That might have been a mistake. But I guess we just do this because he's gonna take at least one more hit, so
Intended to.
that's fine.
This road cannot be walked alone.
We get patched up. We put her to an effective death's door. We stress heal somebody. And we just waste a turn here to see if we can get any more stress healing done.
An interminable conflict.
Oh, hush. There we go.
Simple variable.
Stress is a little high on a couple of characters, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Does that change the calculus here? Because rabies is annoying, but this is actually kind of cute. Pop that in for a little bit.
An elementary problem, is it not?
I don't normally use Sickening Silence, but that actually is a pretty good use. This is actually a pretty good use case for it. Bigby gets hit a fair bit, and like the Ravenous Reach hit everybody almost every turn. Like, it does quite a lot. Alright, so first of all, Dysentery has got to go. That fixes her up. Flawed Release can go.
Need not be defined by our shortcomings.
I would very much like those healing salves, but unfortunately, well, I guess I can try to afford them. Yeah. Yeah. It is a setup for Sickening Silence, but I don't think I want to use it. I think I want to stick with a more conventional setup. Alright, so we're spent down to basically nothing here. So, that Oasis is tempting. So's the cash, though. There's a lot of other stuff we can get. This gives us a couple of other draws versus just the Oasis. Yeah, we've seen a couple of Oases here. Let's see. Okay, double cash feels kind of worthwhile. Might see some good stuff come out of this. Brigands, the Antiquarian has shown herself.
The Antiquarian wants what we have, and she will not be denied.
Alrighty. We will transform here.
A master stroke.
Let's get our craziness going. This is gonna be a long fight, so we will actually Radiance as well, I think.
Hold fast,
Ow.
for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, we kind of got the whole, so the whole squad's not dead, unfortunately, but we're getting close to it. Now they're all dead.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
And we'll actually transform out in Beast Spile and make some forward progress on this fight. Oh! Man, nothing went right in that particular bout. We didn't even land the burn, which was the whole point of doing that. That's obnoxious. Alright, this flash powder. This flash powder is getting kind of obnoxious, lady.
A breakthrough.
Alrighty. Nervous stab does effectively nothing. We're passing that blind back and around here. Okay, and now she's out of range, unfortunately.
Conclusion.
But that does end the fight, at least. Antiquarian's down again. Very nice. +4 speed when relics is above 50. 10%. That's actually pretty good. Who do we put that on? Probably put that on you, right? Maybe pull out Hint of Home? Or no, maybe we pull it out here. Make her even faster. That seems kind of good. All right. Bring that sharpness charm somewhere else. Let's see what we get in the cache
Take
here.
up these goods and imbue them with
What have we got? Poison ring. Here we go. We're starting to see the stuff here. We do need a noxious item. Is this noxious? It is not. We're not using Sacrificial Host for nothing. Tracker's map is worthless. I want that poison ring, but I need to, like, hang on to it for a bit here. Alright. Let's get all the slime mold out. Yeah, so I just need a noxious item now. Any noxious item will do.
festers.
But the noxious ring does give that 33% blight resistance piercing, which is super
An
relevant.
impressive haul. Put it to good use.
There's the Fetter book. That's way late. We'll take. Oh, we have to take it all and throw
Your
shit
coach is
away.
laden. You can carry no more.
Man. All right, yeah, I gotta make room. It's very unfortunate, but like we're so loaded down with food to have that +12 bonus though is just it's just so good for so many of these fights.
That grows up from some nightmare pit far
So
from
many
the
of these
spirit.
fights where, like, just having that extra HP is so impactful. Oh, it's, Tono? Is that your name? Flesh Carver Tono? Yeah. Carver Tono. This guy's a jerk. I'm gonna actually focus him down if I can. Yeah, there we go. Once again, we're gonna have a bit of a radiance opportunity here, and once again, we're gonna get to transform. Because Tono's just gonna AoE cleave the front rank here over and over again. That is a lot of stress.
Well done.
Do you think I have to do this? I've gotta start working this stress down.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
That's not really what we wanted to see, though. Transforming Big B might have been the mistake here, because that is a lot of stress gain on the whole party. Especially when we've got dormant enemies just, like, critting us for 2 or 3 stress. Here we go. Alright, you're down. Let's carve off a chunk out of you. Let's finish the job. Alrighty. Kind of counting a bit on no more crits here, but unfortunately that's not how this goes. But at least the people, at least we've,
A breakthrough.
there we go. That helps the cause. Still a little chewed up. God, 14.
Steady yourself.
14 bleed. That is a lot. Let's, we're gonna spend a moment and fix that. We'll fix this as well.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
We'll spend a turn kind of healing up here and just try to get as much HP recovery and whatnot as we can.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Yeah, it's best if we can have stress. Like, if somebody's going to be stressed, Kane is sort of the ideal. Kane or Big B, because they have ways to kind of reduce their own stress gain. All right, like here. Yeah, here we do nothing. We just do that. Pass the time, because then we get to do this. There we go. Hey, kitty cat. All right. Took a bit of navigating, but we got there.
Spoils.
Ooh, annotated textbook.
Unparalleled power.
I'm tempted by that. Go like this and put in a restorative. So we put in these and just pop these in somewhere else. Yeah, there we go.
When deliberation is exhausted,
Alrighty.
trust your instincts.
I think we go this way. I need cultist battles. I've got to get the loathing back down. And the best way to do that is with
The worst kind of parasite.
oh, hi kitty cat. Hey, it's the antiquarian again.
She searches the
So she
dying
is
world
increased
for the
speed and
keys to
increased
her own
crit chance, which is
salvation.
nice.
Excellent work.
Once again, this is going to be a long fight, so we may as well pop open Radiance.
The enemy weakens
Get that spreading and going.
wanes.
Low blow, whatever. Yeah, okay, easily fixable. Hearthlight with the huge clear everything off deal there. No, kitty cat, that's the power button. Don't push that. Why are you doing this, kitty cat? You always wait until I'm recording and then you're like, "Oh, it's clearly time to hang out." Yeah, is that so? Ah, off by one. Alrighty. And I'm going to quickly cut the recording here and tend to the cat so I'm not disrupted. We'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Let's, sorry, I gotta reconnect my brain here. Okay, sure. Alright, that's you dead and you're dead. Wonderful. Let's start patching people back up here. We even get to do some stress healing. Wonderful. Oh, that's rude.
The slow suffering begins.
Here we go. Jeez. Vengeful enemies, bit of a task here, isn't it?
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Gotta haul her up here. I also gotta get rid of that crit token though. Oh, we can get rid of the strength token too. We get rid of all of it. There we go. That's better. Now, unfortunately, she is going to get to move back here. As I think Nervous Stab, or, oh. Vapors again? That's an odd choice. Alright, well, now you're locked to rank 1, so...
Collaboration confers advantage.
And we can take the kind of free opportunity here to start patching ourselves up. Yeah, okay. Oh, it looks like this fight's over, except for the grinding here. At least I'm getting to farm out a bunch of gains here. That's kind of nice. Yep, and annotated textbooks helping us level up our, or get our healing going quite nicely. That's interesting that she hasn't nervous stabbed once. There it is. Okay. We're gonna try to end the old fight here because I'm getting real tired of this thing continuing. Let's get rid of her.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
There we go. Antiquarian's down again.
A fortune in memories, long forgotten.
Okay. Well, that's remove one negative token when baubles are high. It's definitely more serviceable than that. Is there any... That doesn't really feel needed. Yeah, I think the Astroglass Flute is out at this point. It just doesn't do a whole heck of a lot for us. Yeah. And now we're getting loaded down with so much money. Yeah, we'll take the bonus. Getting expensive on the old candle front. Entropic enemies, you say. Alright.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
But at least we got these dodge pluses on everybody. That's helping the cause. Once again, we may as well Radiance. This fight's gonna be here for a while, so... Get rid of you. Perfect. Let's try to get rid of you. Dead in a few.
Early results are encouraging.
Flesh weaving to be obnoxious, of course. Ah, nice. Getting rid of that crit token's a big help. Actually, hang on just a sec. Alright, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure, I get paranoid sometimes that, my recordings end up in the wrong place. Very nice. Or more unfortunate would be that it's not recording the game window at all, which is pretty awful if that happens. Man, off by 1 there for the execute. That's too bad. So unfortunately... Oh, this guy is burning. Okay, good. So the altar is gone here. Finally. We'll take our free little stress heal there.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Yeah. We tried to steal that crit. Or not even steal, just get rid of it. But that's okay. There we go. The Blight's in. What is ending? Oh, it's the cleansing clasp is ending the blight. That's nice. Or ending the blind, which is real good. Six and 6, okay. Let's get the,
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
There we go. That ends the fight, effectively. Oh, we can even execute here. Yeah, we'll execute. Just want to get out of some of these fights here. Neither of those is coming along.
The loathing festers.
Alright. So, we know the other paths just lead to fights. This is the one chance that we might get something other than a fight here. It's probably just a cultist fight, to be honest. More flapjacks. It just never ends. So many flapjacks. We'll daze him. Why not? Oh, it's a herald this time.
Bravo! The
Yeah.
fiend's strength dwindles.
Unfortunately, we did not make very good use of the bonus, like buffs we got there, but it's okay. This formation, Chemical Burn really does want to like get a lot of dots going. It feels like, and the direct attack, at least the way we're configured, does not feel very strong. Ow. That should be, yeah, that's Harold's super dead. We took down Harold, which is definitely good. Now, unfortunately, out of position to get rid of that. But we can put an end to you.
Let us hope to finish
And force a Rust Judgment, which is pretty nice. Oh, and I guess smoke screen something. There we go. Let's take the big swing onto something that's not just dead to the dot anyway.
Methodical appliance of harm.
Really hate when you get crit and like you end up taking like 5 stress just spread out all over the place. It's a little unfortunate when that happens. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been paying close attention, which is my fault, but it doesn't seem like we've been given much in the way of noxious items, so...
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Which is unfortunate, because we do... I was really hoping to see one of the trinkets somewhere in here that would give me the... let me make use of the poison ring, but we may have to go without it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
Nice.
end.
Alright. There, that ends the fight. We'll call that good enough.
Scavenge what you can.
Wounding words. That's not coming along. That does not... Even though that would help us with our damage output problem, that doesn't feel like it solves the main thing I want. Oh, a creature den. Well, that does something. Let's... Yeah, we need a... We still need a noxious item to show up here. And we're definitely fighting it. Enemy ambush. Kind of odd. Alright, what do you got for me? Can you do... You can't do blessed anything from there.
A breakthrough.
Now, the real unfortunate thing here is that this is going to trip up Bonnie for the whole fight here. And she's already so stressed that I don't even feel comfortable transforming.
On to the next.
Yeah.
A brilliant conclusion. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Alright, there we go. We're now at least in something approaching our intended formation. So we'll work with this. Alright. Bonnie's stress is high, but I do need to, like... I gotta punch my way through these dogs who are gonna be super obnoxious about all these.
Observe the subject carefully.
Okay,
and you
it's getting
will
the
discover its
conversion. Okay.
weaknesses. Cooperation is the key.
There we go.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Alright. Nice. That 2-point stress heal does do something for us. Let's us keep Bigby in the abomination form longer. Alright, what are we facing? Spiders, you say? I don't like all those crit tokens in the back ranks. What the hell?
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But at least we got one of them down. Oh, nice. We even got rid of the corpse. Wonderful. I do need to stress heal Bigby, but he can wait a turn, I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh. We're definitely going to need to spend some time trying to heal here. I think it starts with... Yeah, Bigby comes out and he's fine. It's really like, do I want to heal him for 24? You're just dead, right? Yeah, you're just dead. So we patch that up. That fixes you. Bigby's already maxed blind, so it doesn't affect him. And we're having him come out anyway. Just go ahead and do Absolution 2. Let's just get his stress down to nothing. Can you Beast Spile from there? You cannot. Oh, nice, but we get to move into the right position for this here. Potentially. Does sort of depend on what this guy does. But we'll do this. Okay, he does Necrophagia. Alright. I can get rid of the other corpse at least.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Yeah, it's okay. Well. Let's do this first. Yeah. Would have preferred if he'd missed that, but sadly that was not meant to be. We'll take the opportunity to make big health moves here. Nice.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Keep smacking here. And that'll just end the fight. No reason to stress heal more. Let's just get out of here. Ooh, what did we win? Just discounted trinkets, which we already have the Dreaming General's head for, so trinkets are going to cost 1. Which I guess is good, because that means there's a chance we'll see a Noxious trinket. And buy it for cheap. Man, all pillagers all the time. Let's get Radiance going. Why not? All right. Now we look at our options. You're the biggest hassle, so let's try to see if we can get you. What are we at? 8, 11. That puts you down. Alright, they're both dead. One this turn, one next turn. Best we can do.
By accumulation.
And you're not dead yet, but you can be? Nice. We got you. We'll do some patch-up opportunities here.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
And again, be nice to stress heal, but I think we're better served just ending the fight, getting out of here. We got the Exemplar to face.
Scavenge what you
Okay.
can, and be off once more.
Loathing is down to 0. We are loaded for the Exemplar. We're at plus 13 on our HP total. We could be higher, but I've been, yeah, like, our wagon's so loaded down with food. And actually, it's with the money is kind of the problem. I probably should be destroying that money.
Outline. It must be destroyed.
Let's get the party started though. Yep. I do really want to land that blind early. Slow this guy down as much as possible. Yeah, what the hell. Because I believe if we do this, we get to do this. And I get to set our formation the proper way. Nice. That's all we really wanted out of the blind, is just making that one miss. Do I do this? No, I do this. Alright, that makes sure that the altar is dead next turn. Unless it gets to... I'm not sure if it gets to sacrifice. That's a good start. Ah. Unfortunately, we are going to get a fall.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Malaise, measured and steady.
He's about to get falled, and I don't really like that. Yeah, I think I need to do this. He's gonna melt down here. I can't really avoid that unless this lands. Which we got the shot. Oh, interesting. We got saved a bit there. Did Paracelsus purge that? Something purged that. That's awesome. I'm not entirely sure what purged that, but I will take it. No complaints here. Let's get the maximum throughput running here. Again, I'd love to be stress healing, but I just can't. I can't afford it. Nice. We're gonna keep managing those blinds.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
This is Death's Door. Rapturous Beauties, which means this combo point's over, I believe. Here we go. Exemplar down.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Silent treatment's actually kind of tempting. I think we leave it. I think we got other stuff that's running that's a little bit better. It is good because Bonnie benefits a lot from being in stealth for stuff. But I don't know that that's worth it. Alright, at this point, we got to throw out... What do we got in here that I can throw out? Oh. There we go. Don't want to throw out food anymore because we are, like... All the food is just extra HP going into this final fight here.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
No further shelter
All right.
awaits.
What do we got?
is the very
Oh, there's food barrels. Nice of you to finally show up. basically been looking for it the entire game here. All right. Let's start by popping this in.
Where you must go.
Cause look at all the room that makes in our wagon. That's real funny. Suddenly we have room for everything. But I don't want to spend below 50 here.
If indeed it ever did.
Oh, I spent too. Ow. That's unfortunate. What is that? I don't have the crit anymore, right? Yeah. I gave up on the crit, but the food barrels is definitely better. That speed, I think, is a little bit more useful.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
A bit of comfort.
Okay, we're gonna spend a bunch of resources here. All right, all of our relationships are going the right direction now. There we go, up to 20. There we go. So everybody's in that upper bracket here. So 65, 90, like no chance of negative relationships. That's really what I'm worried about here. Bonnie's gonna have her Colombre. Slightly overspent on the baubles, but again, I just think that's probably the right call to make. Unfortunately, none of these are noxious trinkets, so that doesn't help us. Is there a noxious combat? There is the toxic ichor, but I don't... No. What do you have right now? Yeah, it's going to have to be that. It's not worth it to bring in something like toxic ichor. It just doesn't do enough. Grab all those things. There we go. But then we'll hold there because that's at least giving us the speed bump. And we still have this benefit, which is probably the better one. Boost Bombastus on that front. And call that good enough, I think. We've got plenty of healing items, so I'm not really worried about that. What are we at now? Plus 14, and we'll potentially be even higher before this is done. That doesn't really change anything, does it? I think we'll just kind of... ooh, actually, hang on, back up. Actually, no. That is right. I'm satisfied with that. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. We're heading into the end here. Loaded up. We found food barrels right at the end, which is great. Gives us that extra speed boost. Wind Chime does do something. Plus 14 HP, plus 3 speed. Hopefully it's enough. Nope. Yeah, we spent down a lot of our combat items there, but we've got a ton of restoratives, which is the thing I want. All right. Thank you, and we'll see you in the last episode for Chemical Burn, hopefully. Till then, see ya.